Mr Mundell, the UK was amongst the first to sign the 1997 Anti-Personnel Mine Ban Convention and the 2008 Convention on Cluster Munitions. And these have catalysed progress. The first, the Ottawa Convention, now has 164 member states, and 30 of those members have met their obligations to clear territory contaminated by landmines. That includes the UK's responsibilities, for which my right honourable friend, the member for Aldridge Brownhills, knows well, as she was the one who announced the conclusion of our work in the Falklands back in 2020. And I'd like to thank her for her work, and I know her commitment in that space, and she will continue, I know, to champion those other countries that have yet to be able to look up and breathe a sigh of relief that the war that their country endured is now clear of mines. In the Falklands, it was 4 decades spent clearing up more than 10,000 landmines and other unexploded remnants of war that eventually allowed them to be free of that deadly legacy. But 4 decades, Mr Mundell, gives us an idea on what we know to be a very small, relatively, area of land. We're very proud, I think, that the completion of this project underlined and demonstrated the UK's commitment and real leadership on mine action. And we will continue to be a strong advocate for all this work globally, including through our recent presidency of the Convention on Cluster Munitions. I was really interested to hear, Mr Mundell, from my honourable friend, the member for Strangford, who's educated me as the Minister for the Pacific, and I wasn't expecting to learn something on my actual brief today, of the Solomon Islands' only recent freeing of its citizens from the fears of landmines. So it's safe to say that you learn something new every day, and that is something I will be able to take with me as I travel around the Pacific Islands, and I will be considering just how else in those areas we need to be thinking about the voice that the UK can bring to support them.